Today we're finally going to do it. We're going to get Thanatos to level 20 to get that beautiful golden skin. And as you can see here, I'm right there. Just a little more experience, so I logged into a game and we're going up against Izanami right now. I'm really hoping this is going to be the battle that gives me that level 20 skin, that beautiful golden skin. Because if you've paid attention to my last videos where I went from regular default skin all the way to level 20 golden amazing skin, you will notice that sometimes you have like 10 more experience after the match. And it really breaks my heart when I see that because I'm like, why? Why can't I just get that little extra experience? So I'm right now going into this match mode feeling her out. That's my whole thing right there. I did not actually mean to miss that right there. That was actually by accident. For some reason, it located in the wrong spot and I popped out my ability. So right now it seems like she's looking for opportunities as well as playing pretty aggressive. As you can see there, she mistakenly uses all her light attacks, so I took straight advantage for that and went in on her. She's using her dodges fairly well, but what I'm expecting her to do just from observing her is that she's going to be, yes, her charge right there. She's going to use her charge very often and look for opportunities to use her wheel right there. Now all I have to do is avoid her casting her ultimate right here and I should be fine. Dodging out, oh, it does hit me, but I'm fine. Yes, she used her hold heavy at the wrong location. I immediately went into the sky because I saw she would have used her charge. I did actually miss my interrupt, which was bad, but at the same time she hit me through to the health orb, so now I know she can't get it. Coming in with my ultimate and she does a nice move away. Now that should have knocked her out. For some reason she survived. I'm going to try to counter her with some air attacks right here. Ooh, that was actually a nice play on her part, but it was just not enough, barely, and my hitbox was able to collect her, knocking her out. Popping the emote for the grass. As you can see here, she starts off super aggressive again, which is very good. So I already know she's an aggressive player, so I just have to wait for her to make the mistakes. Nice, thank you for that, Gigi. I truly appreciate it. Aussie fry. And as you can see, I countered her because she was going to charge in right there, so use it at the perfect moment. I'm not letting her get a chance to collect herself. That's the way I'll be facing off against this Izanami right there. Perfect slam. Going to just walk past it, no reason to dodge. Going to dodge out, take to the sky, and not go in fully. As you can see there, I bide myself time coming in with the scythe. That was actually a decent dodge, but do I collect her there? I think I collected her there because I got some orbs of health, and now I'm back to 43. I do hit her into the bookcase. Now she's going to have to come through, and now she's in purple. That was actually misjudged on my part. She was way too high for me to collect her on my side. Oh, this is not good. Coming in with that heavy attack, bouncing her off right there. Can I get the stun? Yes. Beautiful knockout. Oh, no, wait. It actually didn't knock her out, so that's good. She's still in the game. I may be able to collect her. Gonna go up in the sky because she's invisible. I'm gonna drop down closer to the health. Oh, no, no, no. She's right there. That's not good. Gonna charge my scythe, knock her back right there. She wasn't gonna get knocked out into that direction. It was pretty obvious, but I do have my ultimate. I'm gonna try to oh, perfect. Gonna interrupt her right here. Going to air light into air heavy. That might knock her out. Yes, it does. Giving me the second point victory. We're almost there, guys. Hoping so much that I'm gonna get enough XP to just get this golden skin. Personally, Thanatos should have been my first character to get the golden skin, but what happened was when I initially got him to level 16, this was way back in the early days of Divine Knockout. Basically, you know, it was very hard to level characters at that time. You needed a lot more experience, and I also needed to try a lot of the other characters to get accustomed to them. So with that being said, what I did was I played a lot of the other characters, realized I didn't like them as much as Thanatos, and then Zeus got released. So all I did was play Zeus, which kind of halted my progression on Thanatos, and I got Zeus almost to level 20, but then Wukong came out, and when Wukong came out, that was it. I got Wukong to level 20. I think it was 3 or 4 days. I made a video about it. It was such an exciting time, I'll be honest with you. After that, I got Zeus, and I slowly been playing all the characters, getting them up in levels, and then they made the change which made less XP possible to level up your characters. So that's how eventually, even after it's been 4 months, I'm finally getting close to getting Thanatos to level 20, and I'm super happy about it. She did miss her fair there, but I do have my ultimate coming up soon. I might be able to collect her here with my sight. Oh no, so I'm going to take to the sky immediately. She collects the health orb. I already saw that. Okay, she's at 56. I'm at 149. I may be able to turn this around if I get a nice interrupt there. No, but I do connect her with that perfect cancel into the air lights, not giving her a chance for rest. I'm going to charge up my scythe. It doesn't knock her out, but she can get hit with my ultimate ability as she was looking to charge in on me. She's purple. Does this eliminate her? Yes, it does, giving me the 3-0 victory. Now we're going to see if this is enough experience. Going to get it here. Come on, load, load, load. All right, we're getting our points here. Let's wait for it to fill. Is it going to be enough? Are you kidding me? Can you believe that right now? I only needed 99 more experience. It was right there, just the extra sliver. I'm a little sad about it, but I think it's really funny to know this happened to me for the second time. Has this ever happened to you when you're about to level up a character to level 20, if you have any? But as you can see here, we're in this game right now, and we're going up against Magmar. Magmar, the fire giant. And I released an awesome video yesterday, the game of patience. That was a long, intense matchup versus a King Arthur, Vex Oblivion, and it was great. I think, oh, I was about to say, did I get the knockout there early? But right now, this this Magmar player is super aggressive. We're going up against Floridian Sauce. I don't think I've ever faced this person in 1v1 before. However, I can already tell this is a super aggressive player, especially with Ymir. Now, when you're going up against Ymir players, never count them out because Ymir has a kit that is very deadly if learned to use correctly. I mean, as you saw yesterday in that video, I was doing decent, but it took a while to win that battle or even last that long against that King Arthur. So right here, I'm going to keep my air attacks going just to bait him in. Coming in there. Oh, perfect. Right there, and she dodges out. So smart, because what a lot of Ymir players don't realize is when they use that, yes, they may be immune, but at the same time, they're vulnerable to attacks. If I go in at a specific moment knowing I won't be frozen, that's free damage from my part, and I could have knocked him out. So it was a very nice dodge on his part. Ooh, that was beautiful. Keeping my sight in the sky, trying to do that heavy attack on him. My ultimate is coming out, going to dodge out here. It's very nice to see that Ymir is doing what I'm doing, and we're both using the map environment to its full potential right now, which is very important in the Vine Knocker. Ooh, that was a beautiful sidestep. I did not mean to do that, but somehow it happened. I love the Gigi right there. Dodges out there, which means she should be open, and I still get hit with the fire popsicle. Gonna pop my ult right here. Perfect timing. Can I catch him? Yes! This is gonna give me the first round victory right here. It doesn't matter if I win or lose this round. It basically means I get my golden skin, and I'm super excited about it. First round is mine. I'm super happy about it. Let's see if we can get another one going. Perfect GG right there, and I love the fact that both of us have totters equipped. We need more cool emotes like that. I can't wait for the next patch. I do wonder when that's going to be. Hopefully it is soon. Getting there, dodging out at the right moment, but he comes in with some nice side attacks. I had no choice but to take to the sky. Oh no, I messed that up. Did not get a chance to dodge, and I actually used my dodge wrong, but at the same time I was able to sidestep. Ooh, that was actually everything you just saw there in terms of me dipping down to hit him out with that heavy attack. That was straight by accident. Nothing there was actually planned. Coming in with some nice side attacks as it was open. Boom! Oh no. What I should have done there was sidestepped and then use my sight. It would have allowed me to do some damage. I had to cancel my light attacks right there, because if I went in on all three, he could have came back with a nice heavy or just some nice side attacks and then ended the game for me, giving him the victory. I do not get the knockup right there, but that's okay. I somehow interrupted before he's able to use his frost breath, which is good. Boom! Nice light attacks again. My ultimate is coming up. I may be able to knock him out. Dodging out, I don't want to be hit with that. Ooh, no. I was gonna hope to use a nice air light and air heavy early on, but no. But at the same time, it's okay. So we're waiting right now to see if we can catch him off. Beautiful wall by him. If that wall did not come up at that time, that would have been game over, giving me that round. I do have my ultimate, and we're literally going back and forth right now, seeing which of us will make a mistake so we can mess up while the swamp is going. Oh, that was a nice. I don't know how, but I missed it, and that should give me the victory right there. As he was falling down, I was able to hit him with pure reaction time, just giving me that victory. Coming in here, am I able to get another 3-0 victory right before I get that golden skin? That would be the perfect way to do this video right now. Ooh, a nice little clash, and a clash again. He's playing and he's learning. That's what I'm seeing right here. Floridian Sauce has actually paid very close attention to my game style right now with Thanatos, and I can clearly see the adjustments he's making, which puts me in check. And a very easy way to know if your opponent is actually feeling you out, even if they lost the first 2 matches, that's not a sign of game over. That's simply a sign of they have now the knowledge of how you play, and if they react properly, they can turn around the game. And one of the ways I'm realizing this, because the way he's playing this round is not even close to the first 2 rounds. He's doing attacks and maneuvers. That's, oh no, this is it there for me. See, right there. You can clearly see he learned the pattern of my abilities when I go in for an attack, when I dodge, and he was dodging to perfection to counterplay me, and then easily edge guarded me and destroyed me right there with that hold heavy. Beautiful moves by Floridian Sauce right there on the perfect Magmar. As you can see, I sidestepped there trying to interrupt him, which I've been trying to do all game, but it just didn't work out as planned. Oh, no, 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 that's not good there. Yeah, I already made a big mistake dodging out. I need to, oh no, I clicked that extra light attack, which could have been very bad for me, and he didn't even get close for me to use my scythe, and that was just the wrong hitbox. That's an ability down, and that's bad. If you're playing Thanatos and you have no abilities up, you are in a very dangerous spot, my friend. So you need to either wait for your abilities to come down or be very aware of your surroundings and know how to use your light attacks properly. Oof. Oh no. Now, let me be honest with you. Right now, I'm struggling. He's keeping me off the edge. And as you can see, I went into the sky with my mobility for one reason and one reason only to save myself. If I had not used that, that could have been game over for me. I'm waiting to try to bait the frostbite, or fire breath, I should say, since he's using that. Perfect! I did it again. As you can see, I am working on it. I am adjusting too. That's why that side scythe on Ymir can be very deadly at times. Pay attention. If you learn how to do that when they're using their magma ice cube, or sorry, not magma ice cube, when they're using their icicle ability, then you'll be able to take full advantage of that and do damage. Used his wall again. I love how he's using his wall. It's not the way to increase your vulnerability, but at the the same time, it's a good way to block. I did interrupt it. Can I catch him here? No. Oh no, I should have done actually was use my ultimate. If I had used my ultimate, I think I could have ended it off right there. I'm gonna collect this health orb. I'm gonna see if I can get an opportunity to hit him off here. He's using the environment right now, and it's making it difficult for me to catch him off. Now let's see, can I catch him here? No, 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 dodge. Oh no, this is his round. The moment he caught me in that snowball, I instantly knew it was over. All he had to do was either put me in the direction where I was gonna get knocked out, or simply because the size of the map, it was easier for him to knock me out into oblivion. As you can see there, he did the nice, beautiful moves, and the Gigi comes out with the totters. Now it comes down to this. Am I being able to do this, or is he going to pull the full reverse poop on me? And if you don't know what a reverse poop is, in Divine Knockout is when you win the first 2 rounds, or your enemy, and you come back with a straight 3 flawless victory right there. I made a mistake. I should have sideswept it, but it's okay. He's already done a lot of damage to me, and if you know anything about Thanatos, I actually missed my abilities, which also means my vulnerability goes up as well. I'm weaker now. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my mobility in a moment, see if I can bait him out. Trying to get something out of him. No, but I do interrupt nicely with my air attacks. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna come back here into mobility, coming in with a nice air light into air heavy, and I misjudged the distance, which is not good. I tried to move out of the way, and he hit me with the icicle. This is it right there, GG. But I did get the totters out. Either way, I'm leveling up. Okay, all we gotta wait for it is to come in. Now look at that beautiful experience, and we have done it. We are finally level 20 on Thanatos. Look at that beautiful skin. It's mine, claim. Now we're going to equip it. Customize, click in that skin right there, and look at it, equipped, and now I'm ready for battle. You know what? Oh, he sent me a friend request. We're going to add him right there, and now we're friends with that mighty fire Ymir right there. And what better way than to start the first matchup with Thanatos, the immortal champion himself, than going into a 3v3 mode, as he is the king of 3v3. Whether it's knockout or arcade mode, look at how beautiful this skin is. It's so nice. Look at that golden details on the feather. It's the real skin for any Thanatos player out there. Now, he does have a skin in the shop. I personally don't like it that much. It's nice, not my taste, but it is nice. And it's actually kind of neat that as my first game with Golden Thanatos, I get to see another Thanatos in action. What I'm actually going to try to do, since it's my first game with this skin, I would love to be able to complete the Immortal Challenge. It would set this day off perfectly with this character, as I already got the level 20 skin. Now, if you do not know what the Immortal Challenge is, I will fill you in right here. All you need to do is enter any 3v3, choose the god of your choice, and ensure you do not die once. While you do not die, you still have to actually win all 3 rounds. Once you win a full victory in 3v3 and you don't die once, you will now become the Immortal himself. Now, I have a video where I actually completed it if you would like to check that out. It is on my channel. It's called the Immortal Challenge. I did it with Thanatos because my Thanatos build that Pickle Rick gave me is unstoppable. Oh no, I was trying to avoid that right there. I did not want to get Dark Vadered by this guy, but I should be fine. Don't really have to worry. Right now, we have 3 points. Nobody on our team has been knocked out, which is pretty good. Coming in right there, and I was able to actually do something. Now look at me heal up right here. It's beautiful. I'm going to end off at 67% vulnerability, and I feel unstoppable. I'm back to the youth self of Thanatos. Going to knock him back there, interrupting. Now, another thing that I really like about this skin is the fact that my sight is golden. But my favorite part about it is simply the fact of my wings. Look how beautiful he looks with that golden decal. I would love to see more skins for characters in games. I can't wait again for the new patch that's coming out. Whenever they announce it, I'm expecting more additions to the skin. Gonna eliminate it here, and as you can see, my vulnerability dropped from 52% all the way to 40%, and I look at those health orbs coming in. I'm basically a fresh started character right now. Only one of my teammates actually got knocked out. We have a chance to take this on a flawless 3v3 right now. That would also be a nice way to end it off. But I do like that Hercules skin. That the Tatman, I think is his name. That skin is beautiful. I would love to get my skin in game one day. Maybe soon, maybe. I wouldn't say soon. That's actually the wrong way to phrase it. Maybe one day I'll actually be able to get a skin in game, a creator skin. I don't know who I would choose it for. Maybe Zeus, maybe somebody else, but I have the idea in my head of what exactly I would want if I ever get asked to have my own skin in game. I have all my abilities up right here. We just need to knock out 2 more. If I can catch that Thanatos in a sight or my ultimate, boom, and he's done. I have Dark Vader choked you. I'm gonna knock you back here, and it should eliminate you. Yes, it does. We just need 1 more. That Thor is actually low. I'm gonna come in here, boom, knock you back with the sight. Nope, actually, that was actually a mistake right there. I thought I would have been able to hit him with the sight, but I didn't. I was just a little off in distance, and the Wukong eliminates him easily. The Wukong went, nope, not today. We're ending this now, and took advantage of that. We're 1 point in the victory. Can we get some more points to get this off? We're about to find out. Okay, so these are our choices. I'm obviously going to go with the larger arena because I think it's better. In Crumbling Keep, the map gets really small, and for the Immortal Challenge, it does not fit perfectly. It makes me more stressed trying to complete it. but it looks like we got Crumbling Keep and there's nothing I can really do about it. Now, I do wish we had full 3v3 arcade mode right now. That would have been perfect. I really enjoyed it last weekend. Hopefully it becomes a permanent mode in the future. All right, so for this matchup, I need to be very careful if I want to complete the Immortal Challenge. However, when I get focused on the Immortal Challenge too much, I'll be honest with you, I tend to make a lot of mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes I make is where I actually play too safe and actually cost my team the game, or actually make my team struggle simply because I'm not playing how I should play. So I need to find that right balance. So hopefully we can pull it off this round, knocking back the Thor. And look at that skin. I love the fact that he has a giant penguin in his hand. It just feels so right. I'm gonna take to the sky mainly because I saw no other way to avoid damage than that. I'm gonna come back here just simply to collect that speed boost. They're fine right now. Oh no, the King Arthur. No, don't want you to get knocked out right there. I do interrupt the Thanatos and gain some health, but he interrupts me too. Dodging out, because if I got hit with that, that would have been bad news, and the sight comes in. Can I get the knockout here? I wasn't the person I intended to hit back with my heavy attack and knockout, but it works out. Oh, that would have been a perfect double kill. He does pop his ult, however, so I'm just going to buy myself some distance over here because I do not want to get hit out by that Hercules ultimate coming in here. And actually, I missed everything, but I'm over 100% vulnerability. I need to be very careful. Thankfully, I did not get knocked out, but I do have my ultimate popping it right here because I saw no other option. And now I'm going to heal up. I might be able to knock him out to heal up further. Yes, I do. Now I'm at 64% vulnerability. That actually worked out perfect. If that Hercules got knocked out, I would have been even further down. Can I get some healing here? No. That was actually a bad placement on my part. I saw him moving, so I should have adjusted with anticipation. Now, this was also bad. Now my vulnerability, is getting higher because as you use Thanatos' abilities, you literally have to spend your vulnerability, which kind of balances him out. I do agree with it. It makes for a nice mechanic in-game. Those two are in very dangerous territory right now. Knocking him back, it wasn't enough to knock him out, and thankfully I was not knocked out as well. If he had hit me with a boulder, however, that would have been it, or Thor's Mjolnir. Boom! Is it? No. How is he still in the game? Dude, you're playing really good. You have some knockback there, and I knock back to Thor just to get him off the map. I already see what's going on right here. Boom. Boom, knocking him out there, reducing my vulnerability to 86%, sorry. My ultimate is almost up. That's going to come in my favor. Now, if I had hit him at opposite direction, it would have worked, but because of the weirdness and awkwardness of his position, there was nothing else I could have done. I used my ultimate wrong there, as you can see. Nobody was on the platform. I really thought they would have been coming after me. That should have hit him. Oh, no. Okay, this ain't looking too hot. If I get knocked out, then I'm just gonna get super ham and just go for the straight destroy my enemies mode. And that's the mode I'm really good at. Oh, no, dodge. Quick movement right there, knocking him back and walking around, trying to avoid. As you can see, I'm playing off in that middle pillar right there. This Thor took a lot of damage from me, and I dodged out of that perfectly. He's hitting me. They're both coming for me right now. As you can see, endless abilities. Ooh, that's not too good. I need to be very careful. I'm going to stand right here. I see the Thanatos there. Which one of us is going to break it? No, that's it right there. I'm going to get knocked out. Yep. I got knocked out and eliminated. I think I was playing a little too safe. This is the problem I told you about earlier that I run into, and it costs our team the game. As you can see here, we're actually not too far behind, but we're not winning either. But now that I got knocked out, I got none to worry about, so I'm gonna go super ham and just eliminate everybody right now. We're doing very good edge guarding our team. The Thanatos is my goal right now. If I can eliminate him because he's purple, it's gonna be perfect. Oh, the Thor is also perfect too. That's it for the Thanatos. I'm gonna use my ultimate right here, coming in for the Thor. Dark Vader choke. This is gonna give us the round GG. Well, it should. Yes, okay. I wasn't sure there. The weird angle, it could have just bounced him back and forth on the roof, but it did knock him out, giving us the victory. I wonder what other maps we're gonna get for this. Personally, I want the sinking one. That would be perfect right now. Look at Totters right there. Oh, Fiery Furnace. That's what we're going to choose. I prefer that map over Spinning Spikes any day. Spinning Spikes is a lot of problems to deal with. Plus, at the same time, it is so big. I don't want that. I think we can end it early, and we're getting Fiery Furnace, the beautiful new map. Now, out of all the characters that I've played on this map, I think my favorite would have to be Loki. Loki is so great for this map. I've played Ymir as well, but even though he fits the theme, I'm not the greatest Ymir player, as I've said, and I don't think I knock people off enough in 3v3. I mean, a lot of characters say that. When I play Hercules in 3v3, I barely do much. I'm more of a meat shield, which is pretty funny because I see other Hercules and they're destroying people. Me and King Arthur did a lot of damage so far. Thank you so much for that save, Wukong. Oh no, dodge. Oh, I was trying to dodge through, but for some reason it didn't work. I'm gonna have to take to the sky because if I drop down there, I already paid attention that where those enemies were, they would have just done straight damage to me. Oh no, I actually deserve to be hit right there because what I should have done was stop holding it to try to anticipate a spot to launch it because I could have just dodged out and I got straight eliminated right there from the enemy team. It is what it is. I'm gonna come back stronger than ever, hopefully. This map is also very small, which means it's easy to knock people off. They don't have as much distance to travel. However, there are a lot of things about this map you need to pay attention to, and one of them is the bombs. When those bombs are on that little platform right there, you get out of there as fast as possible. If it's not, well then you're fine. And if it is there, the best thing, it's so funny. Baiting people onto there or just hitting them when it's about to explode, it gives you such a great satisfaction. Oh man, so many purples. Oh, I'm still gonna get hit back. I actually used my dodge way too early right there. I should have soaked that hit. I don't know what's going on with my English right now. I feel like I'm stammering. That was a beautiful double knockout by the Sun Wukong right there. He eliminated them. Maybe I can get one right here on this Hercules. Oh no, the Wukong gets a triple kill. Triple kill. That was so perfect right there. I love watching that in game. It always gets me super hyped. That was actually a beautiful interrupt on my part, coming in there with some nice side attacks, knocking him back. He is, however, in purple. Now, I thought that hold heavy would have been enough, but that was also not enough. This Thor is a survivor, dude. I think he might fall. No, he doesn't. And he misses my heavy attack. Am I just not judging the distance right now? As you can see, that bomb came off and I misjudged it again, dodging out. What can I do? Sight throw, knocking him out right there, reducing my vulnerability, coming in with my ultimate, gonna reduce it even further. Sadly, he was not in the purple, or I may have been able to knock him out, but can I heal up right here? Getting that interrupt, air light, air heavy, knocking him back, giving me some ooh. Oh man, that Thor ultimate came out of nowhere. I was not really paying attention, but look at that nice health orb over there. I'm gonna land down here and kill it. I meant to dodge through, but it didn't work as planned. I did get the health orb, however, and of course Sun Wukong. I actually don't know if that's the real one or the clone. Either way, one of them is getting hit back. It seems like it wasn't the real Wukong. Now look at that. Boom, boom, knocking it, interrupting it back, buying my team some things, doing some nice side attacks. I realized I was forgetting to do that, and that actually combo knocked out the Thanatos, which is funny because I didn't expect it to. And the Thor comes from behind, giving himself the point right there. We just need one more knock up. Who's high right now? It looks like the Hercules, but the Thor is also pretty high, knocking him back right there. I'm gonna focus that, get some space and distance. Where is he gonna drop down? Perfect, Gigi, that should be it, giving me the round. I really enjoyed playing these games with Thanatos, and to be able to achieve the golden skin makes me feel so happy. Now on to the next character. Who's it gonna be? Who do you think I'm gonna level up to level 20 next?